Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniature, and look what just showed up on my doorstep. Today we've got Weng the Blade Master from FuRay Planet. So FuRay has been putting out some quite nicely detailed, roughly 12-inch figures. Another name under FuRay is Maestro Union. You might want to look for them if you're interested in these figures. I know I've seen videos of this particular figure online a few times. It got released overseas a lot faster than he made it over here to the shores of Southern California, but it is what it is. So you can see here on the back, we've got both the traveling version and the serious business version of our Tiger with the Blade. I'm not usually one for big 12-inch figures. They take up a lot of space. I say that as I have like these gigantic boxes of die-cast monster robots and various unbuilt plastic kits laying around all over the room near me, but I could not pass this guy up. He was just really neat looking. Alright. So we have an included instruction book. Nope, this is... The Lord goes out to ward off evil spirits himself. Once those evil spirits are dispelled, the truth will appear. Interesting that it's in English. Okay, we've got like a full-on comic book. Okay, I'm getting some Beastars, Black Sad type vibes here. As we have animal people doing kung fu in what almost feels like an homage to Hong Kong comics of the 90s. I don't know if you guys were familiar with like Black Tiger or Chinese Hero or any of those. So coming soon, interesting, we've got a Monkey King and a Bullock's Demon King. I don't know what that is. Some kind of a hyena maybe? Looks like a hyena. I don't think we've seen anything. The next figure, at least as of the moment when I received this, is supposed to be a rabbit, I believe. Or a cat. Okay, he is heavy. Pipe is its own little piece here. Got some sharp claws. A little paper there. Now, my biggest fear with this figure was that he wasn't going to be able to stand with those tiny little feet. I do like the fact that they put the pads on the bottom of it. It's kind of cool. As he falls face forward. Okay. Just how big is he in comparison to other things? Well, here is a Joy Toy figure. You can't even see. Okay, that's better. Joy Toy is what, 1/18th? 1/18th sounds right. Or a 1/144th Gundam. We've got throwing knives and a rope and a little pouch. I don't want to lose those. Well, it's nice to remind people of. Warming up the joints. So that cape of his is a big, solid rubber piece. Looks like we have to remove the head in order to... Oh, the top knot's removable. Which makes sense, given that if you want to put him on with his fancy hat. So yeah, I was about to say, I don't feel good about those feet, but this is something interesting. If pull him out, oh my god. I was not actually aware of this, and I cannot recall seeing these in any of the product shots, but he's got a set of footwear, actually, so you can replace these legs completely. I don't know where the joint goes. I'm guessing... I'm like, I do not want to break this. Somewhere in there. I'm like, I'm going to leave that for now. We'll fight with that later. Range of motion is quite nice. All that armor, I believe, on his torso is also removable, if that so inclines you. I don't see much of a difference with the faces. But we do have, if you want to have him without the cape, an extra neck. So you can stick that on there. Variety of hands. Let's check out his sword. Oh, he's got his drinking gourd back there. I didn't even realize that. The quality of the paint apps are quite nice, I must say. Is that jade translucent? That's pretty neat. It is translucent. Can I even remove the sword? I guess so. So it's really cool. It's got like this whole ornate case. I was half expecting to have to unlock it or something. But check out the swords. Nice kind of faux velvet lining in here. The swords actually remind me of a lot of the swords letter openers that the Hong Kong comic scene were all about in the early 2000s, late 90s. Tony Wong's Weapon of the Gods in particular. And that's kind of cool with the little brass rings hanging on there. Naturally with a lion's head. Kind of a nice touch. Kitty on the blade. Like, look at even just like the filigree on the hilt of the sword. That's a pretty nice touch, I gotta say. He doesn't have any of his sword hands in. How articulated his tail? Tail is on a wire, so I don't know. That is the wrong fist. Like I said, with this kind of stuff, I'm always kind of hesitant to pop the joints out. Ooh, that is tight. I hear the dogs bouncing at the door. Alright, well, this is more of just a quick look-see. Like I said, solid figure, really good posability. Would look quite nice with both other Wealth scale figures, or if you wanted to have him hanging out with all your, you know, wuxia figures from Joy Toy, might be a fun choice. And just really top-notch looking presentation. So that's my quick review. I don't know how quick it was, but FuRay Planet, Weng the Blade's Master, Maestro Union. Those are the names you're going to want to look for. Good luck, happy hunting. And if you do find one, hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So with that said then, this has been High Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.